Okay, part two, I am back. So, if you are called to it, the Kingdom Marriage Movement, basically, God will start to reveal to you who your person is. So, um, it's kind of tricky because, we're not doing witchcraft sorcery here. We're not like praying that somebody would choose us that wouldn't choose us on their own. We're not, you know, saying, oh, that's my person, and trying to like bamboozle them into being your person or any weird kind of thing like that. This is just something where the Lord really reveals to you that this is the person that he has for you, and to start praying and fasting for them. And the good thing about this is you'll gain knowledge into the situation of what your person needs and how you can be that for them. And also it will help you to grow and have understanding. He'll show you ways that you need to grow and change so that you guys will be the most at peace and compatible. And that doesn't mean like changing who you are, but I mean it means healing the parts of you that need to be healed with the Lord that are broken, that could cause damage and destruction in the union, because these unions are special. God wants them um, to be a safe space, to be a healed space, to be a powerful space that the enemy cannot break through and destroy. These kingdom marriage unions are powerfully anointed by the Lord. These couples are powerfully anointed, and we're here to push back darkness, and here to bring healing and light and love and the kingdom of heaven down to earth. So you'll see, couples come together that are both like following the Lord, and have neither one has ever like joined straight into the darkness, and given their life over to the enemy. But then there can be some ordained unions that way, but then you'll see some where the Lord has like one strong Christian that is fasting and praying to pull the other one out of darkness. And you know they may have times where they're together, they may have times where they're separated. This is very common that there'll be parts of periods of time where there'll be separation, and that is to protect the union, to protect the purity of the union. That might look like a couple months where God's kind of brought you together and then like pulled you apart again when he's doing work on you both. It's not like your typical standard like relationship where you just meet someone at a bar and then you sleep together and then you date a couple months, a year, whatever, and then get married. It's very different. Sometimes these unions can take a couple years to come together, because one person is just like refusing to answer the call of the Lord when he's tugging at their heart. They're refusing to put down their idols. They won't put down their alcohol. They won't put down their drugs or whatever it is that they're doing that is keeping them not able to be in the union. So it's a period of time where the Lord is working on both parties, and it's sometimes there at one point one party is stronger than another, or usually there's just one person that's called like the standard, that is standing for the person who either needs to fully surrender back to the Lord or be pulled out of darkness fully. So that person is more of the weight is on that person. They are doing more praying and fasting and living upright and righteously, because you see you have the power to help pull that kingdom partner out of darkness, because you are fully surrendered to the Lord and you're their other half. And in the case of the woman, you're their rib. In the case of the man, you're like their protector. So it's like, if you know, you know. And God will show you where they're at. He might give you dreams and visions. I have a kingdom marriage promise. I am aware of what I'm to be praying and fasting for, and who. And then sometimes the enemy will attack both of you. He'll do that with the marine kingdom seduction spirits, the Leviathan pride, the Python spirit squeezing the life out of both of you, be it attacks financially or on your life that keep you from coming together, or that try to keep you from praying for the other person, or they might try to get you into a fence so that you won't pick your kingdom person. There's a lot going on. So, and there's generational curses being broken during the times that you're separated from your person before you fully come together in marriage union. So we'll talk about that. I think I might do one more video on this because this one's about to cut off. But yeah, there's a lot going on if you're in a separation period, but you know who your person is and you're called to pray and fast for them. God is working on you during that time, and working on both parties actually during that time.